What's up, traders? Welcome to today's Equity Empire chart analysis session. When most investors are throwing darts, we're looking for clues in the charts. My name is John McHugh. I'm a former Wall Street analyst, hedge fund manager, and independent trader for the better part of 20 years. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at Walmart, and we're going to be looking for a potential trade setup. So we're going to set the Walmart chart on using 1 hour candles. We're going to be looking for two factors. What is the direction of the trend? And are there clues as to where the big funds are stacked up trying to buy and trying to sell? So step one, let's assess the trend. The way we're going to assess the trend is we're going to look for the two most recent highs and the two most recent lows. So we have a low there and another low here. So the lows are moving higher as they move from left to right. We have a high here. We have our next high here. And the highs are also moving higher as they move from left to right. So if you ask any trader, what's the definition of an uptrend? They'll say that's easy. An uptrend is defined by a series of higher highs and higher lows. And that's exactly what we have here. Highs trending higher, lows trending higher. So on a 1 hour time frame, Walmart is in an uptrend. When we're in an uptrend, our game plan is going to be looking for support levels to enter a trade if Walmart will dip. So we want to buy the dip, but not just at any price range. We want to buy the dip based on a clue that the big funds are stacked up trying to buy in that price range. And we do that exactly here. So there is a support level using 1 hour candles in the 91 to 89.86 price range. There's an additional support level in the 85.41 to 84.41 price range. And then we can use this support level down here in the 82 to 81, 82.26 to 81.02 price range. So three potential entry points for you for a quick trade in Walmart based on clues that that's where the big funds are stacked up trying to buy. Now let's go assess if there are any resistance levels, and it looks like there might be a couple areas that we may encounter resistance if we were to enter a trade in one of those three levels. And there is some resistance in this pocket here from 94.38 to 96.43. There's a little more potential resistance just above that at the 98.26 to 99.39 area. And then at all-time highs, of course, there's going to be some additional resistance in the 103.57 to 105.11 area. So our game plan would be something like this. We're in an uptrend. We'd be looking for a pullback into a support level. If you want to get aggressive, you go for the first support level you see. And the way to structure a trade like that would be to enter right at the top of that support level, have your protective stop just below that support level, and you could have your target just in front of that first resistance level. And that would be a trade setup with a reward to risk potential of 2 to 1. So more green is more profit potential, little bit of red, that would be the potential risk that you'd be willing to take. Okay, so what we've done today, folks, is we have assessed the trend on an hourly time frame, and Walmart is in an uptrend. We have also identified 3 near-term support levels and 3 near-term resistance levels. Our game plan in uptrend would be to pull back. If price were to pull back into a support level, that's where we would enter the trade, and our target would be just in front of the first resistance level that we could find. Obviously, more reward potential if price were to drop into one of those 2 support levels, but it may not drop into there. Maybe we just take back off from here, and you might not get filled if you waited for one of those 2. They would have greater reward potential if you were to be patient and wait for that. This would be the rapid fire trade. So a quick pull back to the 91 price range. You take 1 point of risk for 2 points of potential reward. Okay, so that is today's technical analysis review session for Walmart. Hope you learned something if you're brand new to trading. If you have been trading for a while, maybe there were some support levels that you hadn't considered before. I will be back later this week, every day, doing more technical analysis review sessions. Until then, I wish you the best in your trading and investing. We'll see you soon.